The Mongol Empire, founded by the formidable Genghis Khan in the early 13th century, stands as a monumental force in world history, becoming the largest contiguous land empire ever recorded. Spanning from the steppes of Eastern Europe across the vastness of Asia to the coasts of the Pacific Ocean, its territorial reach was nothing short of astonishing. However, beyond its sheer vastness, the Mongol Empire served as a profound melting pot of diverse cultures, novel ideas, and groundbreaking innovations that continue to fascinate historians and scholars to this day. These lesser-known aspects of the empire reveal a complexity far beyond the stereotypical image of ruthless, conquering horsemen. One of the most intriguing features of the Mongol Empire was its extensive promotion and enhancement of diplomatic and trade routes, particularly the famed Silk Road. This ancient network of trade paths connected the East and West, and under the Mongols' reinvigoration, it reached unprecedented levels of efficiency and vitality. By facilitating trade and cultural exchanges on such a massive scale, the empire catalyzed an interconnected Eurasian world where goods, technologies, and cultural practices flowed freely. This dynamic interaction laid foundational stones for the global economy resonate today, making the Mongols not just conquerors, but pivotal players in the early steps toward globalization. The Mongols' approach to religion was notably progressive for the era. Renowned for their surprisingly inclusive practice of religious tolerance, the empire's leadership, beginning with Genghis Khan himself, embraced a wide array of belief systems. Khan was known for seeking wisdom from various religions and allowing his subjects the freedom to practice their own faiths. This policy of religious pluralism not only accommodated the diverse populace within the empire, but also promoted a level of peace and stability that was crucial for maintaining order across the wide-reaching territories. Another compelling aspect of the Mongol Empire was their innovative approach to military strategy and tactics, which were well ahead of their time. Beyond their formidable skill as horseback archers, the Mongols incorporated and adapted siege technologies and tactics from the various societies they conquered along the way, reflecting a keen ability to learn and evolve. Psychological warfare also played an essential role in their military campaigns. By spreading fear through their reputation for brutality and tactical brilliance, they could often achieve victories without engaging in battle, minimizing casualties and controlling vast areas with a mere whisper of their impending arrival. The effectiveness of the Mongol administrative system was underpinned by an advanced communication network known as the YAM. This sophisticated relay system featured a series of stations equipped with fresh horses, allowing messengers to cover distances of up to 200 miles a day. Such a rapid and reliable means of communication was critical for the governance of the vast Mongol territories, enabling the Great Khans to respond swiftly to events and maintain control over far-flung regions. This network underscored their foresight in recognizing the importance of communication in managing an empire of unprecedented size. The Mongol leaders demonstrated an extraordinary level of pragmatism and forward-thinking in governance by adopting and adapting the bureaucratic practices and innovations of the many diverse cultures they encountered. They employed skilled administrators, engineers, and scholars from conquered lands, synthesizing these talents to ensure their empire was not only stable, but also on the cutting edge of contemporary technological and social advancements. This open-minded approach to administration helped maintain a cohesive and prosperous realm amid the vast ethnic and cultural mosaics of the Mongol Empire. Interestingly, the legal framework of the Mongol Empire, codified as the Yasa, emphasized tenets of loyalty, unity, and order. This legal code operated both as a moral compass and a legislative guide, unifying the disparate nomadic and sedentary communities under a single set of principles. The Yasa served to instill discipline and order, ensuring that the empire's society functioned efficiently and cohesively despite its diversity. Despite their roots as nomadic warriors, the Mongols were also notable patrons of the arts and sciences. Under their reign, cities like Samarkand and Baghdad became vibrant centers of learning and creativity, experiencing a renaissance in scholarly pursuits. The Mongol regime eagerly embraced advancements in fields such as astronomy, medicine, and mathematics, knowledge absorbed from the various cultures under their rule. This patronage facilitated a cross-pollination of ideas that pushed the boundaries of scientific and cultural development. Even today, the legacy of the Mongols permeates across modern Eurasia, detectable in cultural influences and genetic traces that span the continent. The Mongol Empire's enduring legacy underscores their ability not only to conquer, but to adapt, innovate, and integrate multiple worlds. Their profound impact on history extends far beyond the battlefield conquests for which they are commonly remembered, painting a portrait of a society capable of immense cultural synthesis and lasting influence. The Mongol Empire's influence also extended deeply into the development of governance, economics, and intercultural understanding, laying foundations that resonated far beyond its collapse. Perhaps one of the most underappreciated aspects of their legacy is how they unintentionally paved the way for the emergence of the modern state system. By unifying diverse regions under a single, highly organized administrative structure, the Mongols demonstrated the efficacy of centralized authority balanced with localized autonomy. This approach inspired future empires and contributed to the gradual evolution of governance models across Eurasia. Economically, the Mongols played a pivotal role in standardizing trade practices and ensuring the safety of merchants across their territories. The Pax Mongolica, a term coined to describe the era of relative peace and stability brought about by Mongol rule, transformed the Silk Road into a secure and flourishing network. Innovations like standardized weights and measures, paper currency, and the enforcement of laws against theft and corruption ensured that trade flourished under Mongol oversight. These measures not only boosted commerce, but also fostered trust among merchants, laying the groundwork for international trade systems that persisted long after the empire's decline. Culturally, the Mongol Empire's openness to diverse influences created an unprecedented level of intercultural dialogue. The movements of people, ideas, and technologies across their vast territories allowed for an exchange that enriched all societies involved. Chinese innovations like gunpowder, paper-making, and printing technology were transmitted westward, while artistic and scientific ideas from the Islamic world traveled east. This cultural exchange created a ripple effect that would shape the Renaissance and later scientific revolutions in Europe, highlighting the Mongols' indirect but substantial contributions to global progress. The downfall of the Mongol Empire in the late 14th century did not erase its legacy, but rather dispersed its influence into the regions it once ruled. The successor states, such as the Yuan dynasty in China, the Ilkhanate in Persia, and the Golden Horde in Eastern Europe, each carried forward aspects of Mongol governance, culture, and innovation. Even in fragmented form, the echoes of Mongol unification continued to shape the political, economic, and cultural trajectories of these regions. In examining the Mongol Empire, one cannot ignore the darker sides of their legacy. The sheer scale of violence and destruction wrought by their conquests left lasting scars on many regions, with some cities and civilizations never fully recovering. Yet, it is precisely this duality, their ability to balance destruction with creation, conquest with cultural synthesis, that makes the Mongol Empire one of history's most fascinating phenomena. Today, the Mongols are often remembered through a lens of either awe or infamy, depending on the perspective. However, a nuanced understanding of their empire reveals a complex and multifaceted legacy. They were conquerors, yes, but also visionaries, administrators, and patrons of knowledge. The Mongol Empire stands as a testament to the power of adaptability, inclusivity, and innovation in shaping human history. Their story is not just one of conquest, but of transformation, bridging the ancient and modern worlds in ways that continue to inspire reflection and study.